What is the engine of a truly great organization? It's not just its technology or its strategy, but the system that fuels its people. Today, we're going to explore that very system, a cycle that begins with performance management, invests in human development, and is held together by the fundamental framework of fair labor practices. Part 1. The performance management cycle. A continuous conversation. Performance management is not an annual form to be filled out. It is a continuous process of evaluating and developing employees to achieve our organizational goals. It's about reviewing behavior, correcting weaknesses, and, just as importantly, reinforcing strengths. Its purposes are multifaceted. It informs compensation, guides career planning, sets clear targets, and, most crucially, it opens a channel for communication and motivation between managers and staff. But this process is influenced by three simple, yet powerful factors that determine any employee's performance. 1. Opportunity. Do they have the right tools and chances? 2. Capacity. Do they have the necessary skills? 3. Willingness. Are they motivated and ready to contribute? When we assess performance, we must be guided by principles of fairness, objectivity, and regular feedback. We must also be acutely aware of the common pitfalls that can distort our judgment. The halo and horns effects, where one trait blinds us to the whole picture. The legacy effect, living in the past, and the recency effect, forgetting the year and focusing only on the last few weeks. Our appraisal methods, from management by objectives to the crucial appraisal interview, are tools to facilitate an honest dialogue. The steps of that interview are a roadmap for a constructive conversation, from preparing and reviewing to discussing performance openly, setting goals for improvement, and always ending on a positive and forward-looking note. Part 2. Human resource development, investing in our future. But what happens after the appraisal? That's where human resource development, HRD, takes over. HRD is the active investment in improving the skills, knowledge, and abilities of everyone in the organization. The strategy is clear. Reduce labor costs by eliminating barriers, improve reward systems, and harmonize working conditions. Our priorities must be to develop basic skills, encourage teamwork, and critically train our supervisors and managers. This happens through a structured training process, identifying needs, setting objectives, choosing the right method, be it a lecture, a case study, or mentoring, and, essentially, evaluating its effectiveness. This investment naturally leads to career management, helping our people plan and develop their skills to achieve their personal and professional goals, fostering a sense of growth and work-life balance. And at the heart of this entire system is the supervisor. A supervisor is not just a taskmaster, they are a director, a guide, an evaluator, and a developer of people. Their qualities, effective communication, fairness, strong decision-making, and the ability to inspire accountability are what make or break a team. This brings us to the magic ingredient, motivation. Motivation is the internal engine that drives people to achieve goals. It's influenced by individual traits, job attributes like autonomy and significance, and organizational policies. Theories from Maslow to Herzberg teach us that while a fair salary and job security are essential hygiene factors, true motivation comes from recognition, growth, and achievement, the intrinsic rewards. We can design jobs to be motivating by ensuring task identity, significance, skill variety, feedback, and autonomy. Techniques like job rotation, enlargement, and enrichment are not just HR terms. They are practical tools to fight boredom and foster engagement. Part 3. The foundation of it all. Fair labor practices. None of this, not the performance reviews, the training, or the motivational strategies, can exist without a solid foundation of fair labor practices. This is the framework that ensures relationships between employers, employees, and the state are built on justice, equality, and respect. In South Africa, This is guided by a robust set of laws: the Labor Relations Act, the Employment Equity Act, the Basic Conditions of Employment Act, that protect worker rights, promote collective bargaining, and ensure safe workplaces. The purpose of sound labor relations is to prevent disputes, promote cooperation, and foster a positive workplace culture that ultimately increases productivity and efficiency. The key role players are the state, which sets the rules, employers, who represent organizational interests, and employees and trade unions, who protect worker interests and ensure a balance of power. Underpinning all of this are core principles that must guide our every action: integrity and trust, fairness and equity. Understanding that fairness is about equal treatment, while equity is about achieving just outcomes by considering individual circumstances. And a clear understanding of power versus authority, where power is the ability to influence and authority is the legitimate right to lead. In conclusion, these three elements form a powerful, self-reinforcing cycle. Fair labor practices create the stable and just environment where trust can grow. Performance management provides the roadmap and feedback for that growth. And human resource development provides the fuel, investing in our people's skills and motivation. When this cycle spins effectively, we don't just manage human resources, we unleash human potential. We create an organization where people can perform, grow, and feel valued. And that is the ultimate competitive advantage. I hope you enjoyed the video. Would appreciate it if you'd like the video and subscribe to the channel so we can reach more listeners like yourself. Until next time, stay informed, stay healthy, and continue exploring the world of healthcare with us. I remain your host, Sunday Clement. Thanks for listening.